unspoken anger, rage, seething silence. Women in India have felt it all.
Local trains in Mumbai are very unsafe. You get groped almost every day.
There are men feeding you up from every side. They make cheap comments. They say vulgar things. It's not a nice experience.
The nation's capital is also the gender violence capital of India.
दिल्ली महिलाओं के लिए सुरक्षित नहीं है.
Women in Delhi are entitled to feel safe wherever they are.
Rape, molestation, female feticide, domestic violence, sexual harassment at work. The list is endless. The world's largest democracy treats women like second-class citizens. A strange contradiction in a culture where motherhood is sacred, where women have become prime ministers and chief ministers and CEOs in corporate life. Fight Back decided to change the rules. A core team of media professionals, led by Zubin Driver, put together India's first online toolbox in this space, www.fightback.net, a website that has police control room numbers, human rights lawyer networks, and much more. India's first Hall of Shame was embedded here, portraying serial sexual offenders, rapists, and convicted criminals in this space. Fight Back quickly grew legs. Facebook, the world's most popular social networking site, was an obvious choice. The Fight Back Facebook group adds members every day and has become a big influencer and facilitator of change. Members use this space to network, do one-on-one conversations, and distribute activities on ground. Fight Back has captured the imagination of young Indians all over the country.
What's up, people? I'm Bani J, and this is Pepsi Entry What's Up, the voice of youngest W2. Now it's time to salute those with a purpose. Today we will meet Fight Back, a group that is trying its best to help women on the streets.
Hundreds of volunteers have distributed Fight Back wallet cards and posters.
Let's stop this violence against women and come, let's fight back.
Come, let's fight back.
Well, I have decided to fight back. Have you?
In an extension of the networking principle, Fight Back engineered very productive tie-ups with events and media platforms. The sharp and effective Fight Back films played in over 400 McDonald's and Cafe Coffee Day outlets and railway stations all over India. Fight Back also became the default cause for independence rock in India, a huge draw for young Indians. Thousands visited our stalls and collected publicity material. In fact, using youth icons has been a cornerstone in Fight Back strategy. Vijay Run Vijay and Raghu became Fight Back ambassadors very early on.
India is a very populated country, right? Let's take, for example, the New Year's groping incident that happened outside Marriott. There was like 2 couples who were being groped by, let's say, 20 boys or more. But I know that in a city like Bombay, there would have been at least 100 other people around. They didn't do anything because, they don't get into lafras. And herein lies the problem. Because we really outnumber them. We can crush them like that because only the oppressed get oppressed.
Making the act of fighting back cool and aspirational.
A lot of women take it and leave it behind and live with it. And this is their chance. We're saying, fight back.
The two of them run MTV Roadies in India, the most popular reality show in the country. From one-on-one conversations across the nation.
I wouldn't want my mother or my girlfriends to walk alone at night. I'd rather drop them home, even though it gets scary for me too, because you have taxi walas, you have auto rickshaw walas who at any moment could just bring anything on you.
To over the email, to television commercials.
Every time to accept abuse is to abuse yourself. Log on to www.fightback.net and fight back.
To online social networking sites and to very strategic PR in the press.
NDTV. And you're watching NDTV 24/7.
Mumbai
unleashes the molester's worst nightmare, a forum to fight back.
It was the Metro's worst nightmare come true. Two NRI women being molested by a mob of New Year revelers in Mumbai. But it wasn't only outrage that the incident provoked. It inspired a popular music channel and college youth to fight for a cause. Rashmi Rajput catches up with a special group of young bravehearts.
VJ Ranvijay, a famous face on a popular music channel, urging Mumbai to fight back.
Today's gropers are tomorrow's rapists, so you need to fight back.
And this is what our popular VJ Ranvijay and the Fight Back Forum want to prevent. A repeat of the infamous New Year's Eve molestation incident in suburban Mumbai. So taking the issue forward, a man who believes that molesters need to be taught a lesson.
A series of incidents and the ongoing kind of oppression of women that we keep seeing in normal society. The last straw, as we've discussed, was the Juhu incident, where we saw kind of a very blatant molestation kind of case playing out in public with absolutely nothing happening at the end of it. But the continuous stimulus is the fact that this keeps happening and people keep getting away with it. And one of our premise is that people need to fight back themselves.
Here, forum members urging Mumbaikars not to take sexual harassment lying down. Foot soldiers telling you that help is at hand. And what do you know? The perfect messenger being urged to spread the word. And it's not only about crisis intervention. It's also about changing mindsets. An uphill task, but one that is not impossible.
People keep saying, you know, how will things change? How will things change? Somebody has to take the first step. Somebody has to take the first step. Well, somebody has taken the first step.
And who better than college students to set an example?
I had college, but then I bunked the lecture, but I'm feeling good that, I'm doing it for a cause.
This is just one initiative that we've taken to fight back against the evils of the world.
This might look like a small step, but these are agents of change, concerned citizens trying to pass an idea that is slowly turning into a movement. In Mumbai, Rashmi Rajput for NDTV.
Fight Back has become a formidable force of dissent and positive criticism and activism. At its core is the ability to maintain its DNA and yet straddle every available communication platform and opportunity.
We believe that everyone needs to learn how to fight back.
We will not stop. We will not relent. We are India's democratic soul in action. Fight Back, India's fastest growing movement against gender violence.